That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
And a very happy Monday.
It is, but happy anniversary.
Well, thank you. Yes, happy anniversary to my beautiful wife. 13 years of marriage,
That's awesome.
of wedded bliss.
Awesome.
People would be lying when they say that, right?
Yeah.
Wedded bliss.
Well, I think it would be okay for some people that take the good with the bad.
Yeah. That's
And
good
are
point,
like,
good
hey,
point.
of course we got struggles.
That's, of course, naturally.
My parents' anniversary was Saturday.
I saw that. Happy 50th.
50 years.
Wow.
And they were only together for 3 weeks before they got married.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's awesome.
I'm sure plenty of people was like, rush into it, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I used to think they were perfect. Because they didn't, if they had arguments or whatever, they didn't do that
They
in
didn't
front
show
of
in
us.
front of
Yeah,
kids.
never
Gotcha.
in front of us.
Gotcha.
And I said something to my dad one day about how great their marriage was. And he's like, are you kidding me? The first 5 years I left and I never wanted to come back some days, but that's when the love kicked in. He said, we weren't always this calm.
I
So,
love it.
yeah, it's awesome.
Well, that's awesome. Happy anniversary to your parents.
And happy anniversary to you and Laura.
Well,
I'm
thank
sure you
you.
guys are going to get a lot of years behind you.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Oh, yeah. We already got like 30, right?
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. Good morning. Let's see here. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, James, TJ, Tim. Welcome, everybody, to the show. It's good to be back. Had a blast.
Yeah.
I'll tell you all about my days gone if you want to know.
Yeah, of course we do.
So, over the 3 days that we're there, we hiked a total of just over 19 miles in 5 hikes in 2 days.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And we covered over 2,000 feet of elevation in those hikes.
Wow.
And so we were going up, up.
Yeah.
And then down, 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 down.
Yeah.
But we hiked a lot there in Sedona, Arizona. Beautiful, beautiful area. Matter of fact, the temperature is very much like it is here
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
Cool in the mornings. It was 40s in the mornings and then 70s in the afternoons. But the 70s were very warm.
Mm-hmm.
A very warm 70s. No humidity whatsoever.
Okay.
It was nice. It was beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
So
Shout out to your dad,
I'm
man.
telling you, 72 years old, hiking almost 20 miles over 2,000 feet of elevation change. Wow.
That is so important.
Yes.
Uh,
Stay active, people.
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely.
I mean, there are older people. There's people in their 80s and
Of course.
parachute.
Yeah, of course.
But it's just not your normal thing to do when you're in your 70s. So
True.
I think it's great.
And
It's awesome.
I don't know who complained about being sore more, myself or my father.
I thought you were going to say your brother.
No. My bro, he's the younger bro. He's the he's probably the has the more energy of the three of us because of his youth.
Yeah.
But Dad didn't complain a bit. He was all over that mountain, no problem whatsoever. We climbed up to the top. I forgot the name of it. I was going to remember it too. But yeah, there was one mountain specifically that you hiked up. It was the elevation change was over 1,000 feet in this individual hike, and you kind of hiked up in between these two mountains, and then you hiked right up to this ledge where you could see probably 100 miles. I mean, it was really cool. So, but yeah, lots of great stuff.
That's awesome. I think it's great.
Yeah,
Man,
to see.
it didn't surprise me for you and your brother to do it, but
Yeah.
for your dad to be able to do it, man, that's just awesome.
Absolutely. Tim says, I'm sore just hearing about
I
it.
know. That's how I'm feeling, Tim. Like, really?
But yeah, so, I mean, I was like rocking 20,000 steps per day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet.
It was crazy. I mean, in overall just walking, not hiking, but overall walking, we got like over 11 miles per day.
Yeah.
In just hiking. So
Yeah.
30 miles or not hiking, but 30 miles just walking.
And that's so much. That is
Yeah.
a lot.
19 of that hiking. So it was
Man.
fun. Yes, had
Yeah.
a blast. Thank you to Laney J for holding the fort down while I
I
was
got
gone.
you.
Making
Yep.
it go, making it happen.
Tiffany's still mad at you.
Uh-oh, what happened, Tiffany?
Because you left.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, Tiffany.
Yeah, that's what she
I'm
said.
sorry.
Excuse me, Jay, you left us for a vacation.
Excuse me, Jay, you left us for a vacation. Died?
I don't think that died. I think she meant to say dude.
Dude, oh, okay, I was like...
That's what I was
come
thinking.
on.
Like, no, he didn't die. He
I'm
came
still
back.
here.
He came
I'm
back.
here. Good morning, Trisha. Thank you for the anniversary shout out. Appreciate everybody out there. Kimberly as well. Appreciate you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, we missed you. We're glad you're back.
I appreciate it.
But it's great you had the opportunity to do it.
Yes, yes. Lots of fun was had. And my back is killing me. My lower back,
Yeah.
killing me this morning. I think I
Uh-oh.
sat wrong driving home or something.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's all good.
It'll get better.
Yes, I gained weight.
What?
Yes.
What?
I don't even know. I don't know what the. After all that exercise, I gained weight, like 6 pounds too.
What?
Yeah, good thing I'm not like watching it or nothing. But yeah, I was like, dang, okay. Because you know when you go on vacation, for me, okay, let me back up. Usually, when I go on vacation, I do a lot of walking, a lot of exercise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Out of the ordinary exercise, and usually I eat fairly well. I mean, but I did over this past few days. I ate more than normal, so you know, it's not that big of a deal.
It'll go away in a few days.
Yeah, it'll be.
Yeah, it's just
but
a
not if I keep
vacation
eating this
pounds.
McDonald's, man.
It was good though.
Good stuff this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
It was
Laney
good.
J. Laney is right, Tiffany said.
Dude. She said dude.
Dude. Well, I got another vacation coming up this month.
That's right, you do.
It's going to be a longer one, too. It's okay, though. We'll make it.
Oh, absolutely. We would look, Tiffany. No. I'm with you, Tiffany.
Right? We got plenty to talk about today.
We do.
Specifically Friday. Friday! We got a huge celebration on Friday. Matter of fact, you might have heard us talking about it. Did you hear us talking about it?
I heard us talking about it.
Well, listen to us talk about it right before Preppin' Ain't Easy.
Yeah.
Happening now. It's time for Preppin' Ain't Easy.
I wanted to talk about what's this?
She's making stuff up now. You see that? I wanted to talk about
No, this is I don't know what to call this man. I think I could just call him dumb.
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 All right.
Dumb criminals, okay?
Dumb ways
To die. Absolutely. The employees of a Maine restaurant got a surprise when they opened a large wooden crate that they thought was a shipment of mugs that they had recently ordered.
Okay.
Instead, the plastic tote contained what they suspect was 31 pounds of synthetic opioid fentanyl.
Oh, man.
31 pounds, an estimated street value of $3 million.
Dang.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
The tote had a shipping label with the restaurant's address, but the name of someone who didn't even work there. Employees opened it, saw what they thought looked like drugs. Of course, they called the police. Now, this town is, the crate came from Arizona, okay? So what were you really doing in Arizona? Listen, El Chapo.
Well, I didn't come home with one of my pieces of luggage. I couldn't find it. I didn't know what was going on there.
But this town is just north of Portland, Maine. But anyway, they the man whose name, what they did was they waited, and the man showed up to get the tote.
Yep.
But what's crazy about it is that he didn't even work there. Anyway, they arrested him, of course, and he was charged with drug offenses, and he was also out on bail as it was. So, you know, he violated bail conditions too. So, anyway,
Of course he did.
Yeah, he has been convicted of drug charges before. So, anyway, it just blew my mind that, dude, you don't even work there, and you had a crate of drugs shipped there.
Well, you gotta be careful think about it. We had a story a couple weeks ago of a woman that picked up what she thought was a dollar bill that had fallen out of her pocket. Come to find out, she ended up accidentally ingesting some of that fentanyl that was folded up in that dollar bill, and she like felt numb and was feeling weird. Luckily, you know, the Narcan was provided to her and all that. But I mean, definitely be careful. If you see a piece of foil folded up in your yard, don't touch it.
Oh no, absolutely not.
You know what I mean? Because it very well could be drugs folded up.
And it's I read the story about the lady in the dollar bill, and I just like, really?
You think about that
a child could have gotten that.
Exactly.
I mean, somebody could have definitely died from that, because fentanyl is one drug you can take one time and die.
Yep.
And then, of course, if you mix it with anything else, your chances of dying are even greater. So, yeah, it's scary.
Tough stuff, man.
It is very scary.
There you go. Jim said snitches.
I got called a snitch this weekend.
Did you really?
My own father called me a snitch.
Your dad called you a snitch?
Yeah, he called me
What'd
out.
you do? What'd you do? You got to tell the story now. Tell us the
Mom
beats.
said, "Who put the anniversary on Facebook?" I said, "Your husband." He said, "Snitch." That was the first time. Yeah.
I love it.
Super funny.
I'm horrible at that. I'm horrible at putting like important stuff on social media.
I know.
I've done it a couple times.
No,
Did I already miss our anniversary or something? No.
There was that one thing
That
you
one
missed.
time.
No.
Tell you what.
No. I'm just kidding. Snitches get stitches, mate.
Anniversary. It's our anniversary.
What are you going to do for her tonight? You taking her out to dinner?
We already did our anniversary stuff.
What?
Tonight is a busy. I mean, we're regular people.
I don't know. We all have lives.
We have to do
things
stuff.
To do.
Yeah,
I know. Okay.
I got podcast stuff I have to do. Laura has car show stuff she has to do.
Okay.
So
Fine.
it's life. We just gonna keep living it.
Well, that's what happens though when you're married. You really don't have to. You really don't have to celebrate.
That's true.
You know what I mean? You do enough.
I mean, I'm gonna do something for her. I got something in the old works. I
No,
was
but-
told though. I was
Uh-oh.
voluntold I could not do flowers at her office. And I was like, "What? I'm gonna cancel them then." Psych! I didn't have them ready. But
What a loser!
right?
Are you serious? Like,
no,
oh,
I didn't say that.
I've got to cancel my order now.
Yeah.
That's very good. I like that.
But no, yeah, she's not going to be there at the office, so that makes sense. I mean,
Yes.
she's got a busy week outside of the office this week, so.
I mean, she seems like the type that likes flowers, but at
Yes.
the same time is like, they're going to die.
Mm-hmm.
So you could.
It has been like a kind of like a tradition, if you will, for us to get each other a plant with flowers instead of just the cut flowers. Like that way, the flowers will continue to grow every year.
Yes. Yeah. That's cool.
That's true. That's true.
That's very cool. Very cool.
How neighborly are you?
Well,
Well.
it just depends.
Well.
Am I in the blinds looking at their business? No. What do you mean? How neighborly are you?
Well, I mean, here's the question. Do you talk to your neighbors?
Yes.
All right. Well, we're going to talk about that, but we got to wait for I want to talk about that after Laney J's lowdown.
Okay, that's fine. I totally get it.
Yes,
It's
yes,
24 minutes. Nah, we ain't ready.
We got 6 minutes till.
Yeah.
Till
Okay.
that.
But yeah, we can talk about that in a little bit.
All right. So when we talk about how neighborly you are after your lowdown, but before that though, I think you and I should get a best country besties private island.
What?
Yeah. Check this out. An isolated private island off the coast of Scotland is for sale. How much do you think an island off of the coast of Scotland would be right now? This isn't
Probably.
Hochatown prices.
Okay, $50.
Not $1 million for a trailer house.
That's what I was gonna say. A couple of million. That's
Actually, the asking price is $188,000.
for your own private island.
Yeah, it's Burlaco Island, a 25-acre uninhabited island about 6 miles from the nearest town. Gatehouse of Fleet is being listed online for sale. The island contains a flood pond to support the local wildlife during the winter months, but no buildings or services. So, again, that's, 25 acres. So you could obviously put your own landing strip on there, or maybe even a helipad, or however you get there. Or maybe a dock for your super yacht.
So it's 6 miles,
To the nearest
6
town.
ocean miles to the nearest town.
Maybe. I don't know. What's the difference?
Well, I'm just thinking, I feel like that
Are
I
they
would get
nautical
out there
miles?
and it would turn into like Jurassic Park or something.
Probably.
It's not habited, so they don't really know.
How will they know what's on that island?
That's right. Could be like, Jay and Laney J and Laura went to that island and they never
came back. That's what I was thinking.
Oh. That's crazy. That's how I would feel. But it would be
Sinister
fun.
bag.
Wouldn't it be fun though?
That would be fun.
It would be a blast.
Oh yeah, I've thought of the fact that how cool the isolation of an island would be.
Yeah.
I mean, but we're human. I mean, we're creatures of interaction as humans. So it would be tough unless you brought like your own,
Yeah, there's
people
probably
there.
no internet out there.
No internet. There's no services of any kind.
Yeah, and you would be just, yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, because nobody can reach you.
Yeah.
You live off the land, drinking coconut milk,
Yep. And eating bananas.
eating nanners.
They might have nanners.
They got nanners. Why not? They gotta have some fruits on that.
So they do. They've got animals out there,
Yeah,
so they've got
you
something. Yeah, that's
So let's
crazy.
get us an island.
Michael said, uninhabited is worth whatever they are asking.
Exactly.
I
Thank
agree.
you, Michael. I'm with that. Jim is ready to go with us.
Yeah.
Tiffany said, "What about that best country skating party, Laney
I know.
J?"
We haven't set a date. We've had a lot going on.
That's true. That's true. See, I'm gonna keep blaming Laney J.
You
'cause
can
she
blame
keeps
me.
deflecting towards me. When you set that date, Jay? Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know when Jay's going to be here, so let me just blame Jay.
It's all Jay's fault. Yeah, you're right.
No,
You're right.
no, we just haven't been able to. We've had a lot going on. Schedules have been different. And
True.
We just got to make sure that we get those. And I can't read for nothing.
Ah!
I can't read.
She is blind.
Blinded by the light.
Blinded by a bat.
Oh, that was Mountain Fork One Stop.
Tiffany said Jay left us. Shame on y'all. I didn't go nowhere. Yes, that's exactly what that said. Where's your girl? You need some new glasses or something.
I do.
Here.
I do. I got it.
You want me to help you out here?
Oh, I can see it now. Yes.
Full screen for ya.
I'm so sorry.
You good? You good? We do have Laney J's Lowdown coming up very shortly, but let's talk about some Mountain Fork One Stop One Time.
Yes, Mountain Fork One Stop. They open at 4 a.m. Now, they are a convenience store. So
Okay.
they open at 4 a.m., but you can get your breakfast buffet starting at 5 a.m.
What?
So breakfast starts 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. They have kolaches, eggs, pancakes, sausage gravy, and biscuits. You can build your own breakfast burrito. I'm telling you, it's delicious.
I'm feeling a trip over to Mountain Fork One Stop before the show one day this week.
I'm telling you, it's good.
Buffet
well,
breakfast?
I know. Well, we had her sausage biscuits and gravy, or sausage
Yeah.
gravy and biscuits, and
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
so
delicious. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And they have the lunch buffet too from 11 to 2. Both of these buffets are Monday through Saturday. They have different food every day on their buffet, but if you just follow them on Facebook, Mountain Fork One Stop, you'll see the food that they have every day. They post their specials, what they're going to have for lunch. It's buffet style.
That
And-
blows my mind.
Yeah.
Buffet breakfast. I'm trying to think. I think it was called Kettle Country Kitchen.
Yeah.
Kettle Kitchen, Kettle Country. I don't remember anyways. It was Kettle, Kettel or Le, whatever, however you spell Kettle.
Okay.
They had a breakfast buffet. As a kid, that was my favorite place to go because I could get as many little pancakes and sausages as I wanted.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you could do that here.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is literally the best thing that's happened since sliced bread.
Yeah, he was on that Sinister Babe video.
Sinister Babe.
Yeah. So, but it's good. I've not heard one complaint, man. Everybody loves it.
Leilani
Everybody loves
says-
Mountain Fork One Stop.
Leilani says, yes, come see us. We will hook you up.
Yeah, that's right. I know
Leilani
she
cooked
will.
our breakfast the other day.
Yeah. They've got on their lunch buffet too. They have like blackberry cobbler, peach cobbler. They mix up the desserts. They also have their burger grill, which is open 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Tater tots, fries. They even got curly fries. So yeah, yes.
No way.
Yep. Located in Eagletown, it's the first store. It's the store on the east side, I guess I should say, but it's or the west side. I'm sorry. It's the first store when you're headed into Eagletown, like coming from Broken Bow. They open at 4 a.m. The breakfast buffet is ready by 5. It's good country cooking and great service.
Go see one of our best country besties.
Yes.
Mountain Fork, one stop, one time. Michael says, say hi to Odell if you go. He's usually there living a living piece of Eagletown history.
That's right. Yep.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that.
Gemma?
Gemma.
I don't know where you were from, Gemma, but I mean, I do know where you're from. But
oh, my goodness. You got to go see that on Facebook Live.
That is hilarious.
That was good stuff.
That's
all right.
funny.
Coming up next, it's Laney J's Lowdown.
You talk to your neighbors or about them? You might be surprised to know what your neighbors are posting about you. And what would you do if deliveries just started showing up on your front porch, but you didn't order them? But they just keep coming. Up next on my Lowdown.
All right, Facebook Live. We'll be right back. It's time now for Laney J's Lowdown. Lowdown.
All right. In Sydney, Australia, a woman is trying to solve a mystery after hundreds of dollars worth of drinks. Gatorade, Powerade, Coke, and Fanta started showing up at her home.
What?
She said the bottles started arriving via DoorDash on April 22nd. They continued for several days. She had over 150 bottles.
What?
Yeah. She contacted DoorDash and was told she could keep the bottles, but the identity of the person who ordered the drinks is a mystery. She said the phone number used to place the orders had been disconnected. It's such a bizarre thing, she said. I'm still trying to find the answers. She said she ended up donating several of the beverages to the North Bondi Surf Life Saving Club. So it's good that she donated them. But that's kind of crazy. They just kept showing up.
What?
Somebody was pranking. Well, I guess if they come from DoorDash, they were paid for.
Yeah.
So, how weird. The average adult has not spoken to their neighbors in 3 weeks. Although millions still enjoy posting passive-aggressive messages about them on social media community pages.
Uh-oh.
A study of 2,000 adults in the UK discovered that 56% of those in local online groups encounter sniping and mudslinging, with 34% describing it as pure entertainment. 47% have shared information with friends and family about certain posts because they were either outrageous or amusing. Nearly a third of adults are friends with a neighbor on Facebook, while only 17% follow at least one on Instagram. The study, commissioned by mobile network GIFGAF, to examine the level of community spirit throughout the UK. They also found that 1 in 20 participants cannot remember the last time they spoke to their neighbor face to face.
What?
Yeah. You know, I think people are nowadays a lot of people are just, they stay to themselves
True.
more than usual. And then of course we have, we are through the pandemic, but we still have COVID. I mean, it's just not as bad as it was, but we had several Oklahomans die last week from COVID.
Gotcha.
So I mean, we still have COVID. It's just not near as bad as it was. But I think that causes some of us to not speak to our neighbors or like face to face.
True. I can see
But
that.
so they're complaining about their neighbors on social media.
Don't.
Are we surprised?
Nah,
I'm definitely not surprised.
not really.
Yeah.
You want to know something else I'm not surprised about?
What's that?
The fact that Michael Poole just posted the Lady Savages are going to state in softball
That's
Tuesday.
right. That's right.
Meow, 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 meow.
I think it's great.
Absolutely,
I,
it's huge.
like you said, definitely not surprised. Because they're awesome. Uh-oh.
I love it.
Are
I
we
was
in trouble?
I was chatting with Trey.
Oh, okay.
He was off. He's wrangling toddlers. So. I
Oh,
love it.
have fun with that, Trey.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So much fun. It's one of the wrangling toddlers is one of those things that is, it's a pull your hair out kind of situation in the moment.
Yeah.
But you look back when when your toddlers are grown and you're like, no, I'd never want to do that again. No,
Yeah, they're
you miss a half second of it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're
yes.
like, oh man, I'm glad that's not me though.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness, toddlers, so
Toddlers.
much fun.
Toddlers.
Man, they're rough.
Yes, very much so.
My niece is 1.5 years, and I think she hit the. It's my great niece.
Okay.
I think she hit the terrible twos already. Pretty sure she did. Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood completely.
And that's just rough when you have more than one of them running around. Like I have one child. I don't know how those of you with more than one made it.
Right?
I'm serious. I don't know how you made it. Like I think about my mom and them when we were kids. They took us all to the grocery store. There wasn't, but we behaved. You
Yeah.
know, if we
Oh, yeah.
didn't, we got the business.
Oh yeah.
So, but that's
Absolutely.
what I think. Man, my aunts, they're some strong women.
So after reading your little neighborly thing, I'm curious.
Yes.
Are you a good neighbor? Now I
Um,
realize you live on the compound, so it may be a little different from you.
yeah,
for
but,
you.
but we have other neighbors,
Okay.
and they're great, and we talk to them, and
Pretty neighborly then.
yes,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we do.
I guess we would be considered fairly neighborly because I know all of my neighbors directly around me. I have talked to them on more than one occasion, about different things. Now, I don't post about on social media about anybody, first off, but I guess the closest thing to me posting about you as my neighbor would be me talking about you on the radio.
Yeah,
Because, my life is my prep work, so, if you're my neighbor, you probably been talked about on the radio.
Yeah,
A few
but
times.
I've never heard you say anything bad about your
No,
neighbors.
I don't have any negative things to say about any of my neighbors at the moment that I can think of, you know what I mean?
Keyword
At the moment.
at the moment.
You got that
Y'all
right.
don't be out there messing
I
up.
ain't
but
just-
we're gonna know.
That's right. I ain't just gonna give you no free pass just because you're my neighbor.
That's right. That's right. You don't get a pass.
Now, to all my neighbors who are still dealing with Jay Lindley's lawn not being mowed, I got the oil changed, I got everything, it still wouldn't start.
Oh.
Got everything ready, so now the worst fears may be coming true, if you will. So
You want me to have my dad come mow?
no.
He has a free lawn mowing service. I'm just kidding. It's just super nice. He would mow my lawn, and he mows Uncle Jimmy's, his brother-in-law's lawn.
I love it.
Anyway.
No, I would never. But I may have to borrow a lawnmower here pretty soon if I can't get mine going.
It's okay.
For sure.
It's okay.
I'm-
You'll figure
I'm-
it out.
I'm that neighbor. I'm the last neighbor on the block who hasn't mowed his lawn.
I was going to say, your yard can't be that high.
I mean, it's pretty high. But then again, a lot of it is flower style stuff. You know what I mean?
If Rhonda pulls up, I'm going to have to.
Oh, I done told Rhonda. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say,
Rhonda.
I'm going to tell her.
Help
He's not
me,
here.
Rhonda.
He's at home mowing his yard.
All right, let's go to the phone lines. I think we got Trey on the line. Good morning. Is this Trey Howard? Good morning. How you doing this morning, sir? It's going. All right. Well, you got the toddlers wrangled at least to the point of being able to chat with us. I got you. All right. Well, you got any big, jobs you're doing today to tell us about?
No, it's the first of the month, so more paperwork than jobs.
Oh, more paperwork than jobs, man.
I get it.
I guess that's for just about any career.
Yeah,
you
I think
know?
so.
You got. Let's see. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, Trey. Your favorite part of the job is probably not pencil to paper. If I was guessing. Oh my goodness, even worse.
Oh yeah.
Taxes
Yeah.
and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
no, not
Ooh,
fun.
Gross. All right. Well, we're not here to talk about that gross thing, but I'm sure plenty of things we could be talking about are
I was
gross
gonna
to some
say
folks.
you could send them a couple samples in the mail.
Don't go.
Oh.
He's like, don't give my.
In life and in the job. And, we actually had a customer a few years ago, about 10 years ago, there was a customer, a person from the region, not here, but in this area that sent a letter to the president at the time that supposedly had some stuff in it, but it was actually his wife that did it. The pregnancy was is one of either or, and it was one of my customers.
Wow.
The world gets real small, and so it's kind of funny to say that.
Oh my goodness. That's
Dang.
she framed her husband for do. Mm.
That's crazy.
Wow. Well, that's what she gets. That's right. You're not, you're okay. You're right. Absolutely not.
I mean, considering what we do, it's not like there's a whole bunch. I mean, there is a bunch of us in the city, but in the grand scheme of the city versus how many pest control companies, there's not. We've got football players, stations, and actors. We've got a lot of people that we service, in lots of areas. Even around here, we don't discuss who it is and what it is. That's their private life. So we enjoy the business. So it's really interesting. Some of the things that we come across. We usually talk about bugs and stuff. We never talk about the other side of things that we do. And, we're one of the things that we're working on right now is moving our corporate office here and working with local companies. So we moved all our insurance here to a local company here in town. Really focusing on trying to work with those who work with us and making sure that we're contributing back to the community.
Absolutely, and that's huge. I mean, like you said, anytime shopping local is obviously a huge deal when it comes to small town. And anytime you utilize the services of those that utilize your services, people notice. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Absolutely. That's one of the things that sometimes we do in business. Oh, I can do this online, or I can do this and that. Yeah. Today. And those are the people that support your football team, baseball team, travel baseball, and all that stuff. Like, we're all a community. And that's something that we really put, not just, inside of our corporate mindset was still with our employees as a family, but also working with our customers in the public.
Yeah, and that's huge too. I was thinking going back to just the push, pen to paper and type stuff, but thinking more along the lines of the things that you do and don't like. What is your absolute favorite thing to do when you wake up in the morning? Let's say you're waking up this morning, you got your absolute favorite thing that you're going to get to do for pest control or pest service today. What would that include?
I don't really have an answer for that.
Okay.
The things that we find good in this industry is not normal. Most of the time, it's more of that person you help that didn't think you could help them. It's more of, we had one recently that came down. It was like, hey, we were with this company, we did with them here, and our roaches are worse now than they were then. And we go in a couple of months, they're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. We're almost out of this mess. And just to hear people thankful that exists, because in this day and age, there's so many fly-by-nights, so many big, giant corporations that don't care about people. So we're a little bit old school. We still do things the way things used to be. We've not pushed away from interaction. Even during COVID, we didn't really push too much away from social interaction with people unless we had to. And we were at the discretion of the customer themselves. And just making sure that people, are enjoying in their lives. And really, that's where the fulfillment comes in.
Sounds like it's that interaction, similar to us, Laney J.
That's right.
We really
That's right.
just crave that interaction, and once you hear that you're doing somebody that they can see that you're doing them a great job, that's part of that's what it's all about right there. That's the pat on the back comes from the people being satisfied with what you've done for them.
That's
sure.
right.
Right. I mean, people consider competitive nature, like, oh, we're better than the other guys. That's what people want. So it's not just even a personal competition as much as it is delivering what people ask for. And there's a lot of satisfaction in that.
Absolutely. Well, if somebody's ready to that was about to come out wrong. If so, I was going to say, well, if somebody was ready to be satisfied by Trey today.
Yeah. That's,
All right, wrong commercial. No, I'm kidding. No. But Trey, that phone number, of course, we know it's Facebook is a great way to get a hold of you guys. But what's that phone number as well?
800-277-3064 will be our main number. That's going to get you the main directory. So even for those passing through that might be we're here one of our other offices, that's going to get you the location. That's where you're going to get the directory and all that stuff. And for our Spanish-speaking customers or those who have Spanish-speaking families, hablamos español. That's going to be your best way to get a hold of us.
Awesome, Trey, man. It's always a pleasure. We can sit here and talk pest services all day long, but we got to get into the impossible question, man. We appreciate you.
Absolutely appreciate you guys.
thanks, Trey.
Bye-bye. There you go, Trey Howard of Harmony Pest Solutions. And anytime you need something happening, you see some bugs and you don't want them, if you're seeing dead bugs, that's the good thing.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. You want them to be dead.
You want them to be dead.
You don't let any lizards loose in my house, Gemma.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Lizards?
Nope.
Letting lizard loose. Uh-oh.
She knows I can't stand that stuff.
That-
I did want to say what?
no, letting lizards loose. That sounds like a... Mm-hmm.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There was a comment that oops, I didn't mean to do
Shame
that.
on you. Here, I'll do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just trying to get it to go up and down. The Lumberjacks baseball, they're headed to state on Thursday.
Thank you, Joel.
Yeah.
Coach Dickerson.
Yes.
Boom.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Woohoo!
I love it. Thank you, everybody. Oh, looky there. Impossible question time up next. All right, we'll be right back. Facebook Live. Give us 1 minute. Bum, 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 bum. All right, it's time to play the impossible question.
It is. And here's the deal. I'm excited about this
You
question.
like this one?
I'm very intrigued to know the answer.
Okay.
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 We ready?
Let's do it.
Y'all know the rules. Stick to them or else. According to a new study, this will cause you to buy more than you want or need. You would think the younger you are, the more likely you would fall for this, but the effect is pretty equal across all age groups.
Uh-oh.
The older you are, the more likely you deny it happens to you. What is it?
Oh?
Oh, man.
Oh, mio mio.
Okay.
Your impossible question brought to you by Nova.
Yeah.
Give me that question again, please.
Yeah, here we go. According to a new study, this will cause you to buy more than you want or need. You would think the younger you are, the more likely you would fall for this, but the effect is pretty equal across all age groups. The older you are, the more likely you deny it happens to you. What is it?
Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Shopping when you are hungry.
Oh, that's a great answer, but not it.
That's what I was going
That
to
was
say.
a great answer,
Yeah,
actually.
that
Great
was,
start.
That
Great
was
start.
my first answer. So,
She has nothing for you,
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna
Facebook
say-
Live has failed you too.
did he hang? He hung up, I think. Oh, internet shopping.
Internet shopping. That's a great answer. It's not internet shopping.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Commercial?
Commercials.
Commercials. It's not commercials.
Shopping with a friend.
It's not shopping with a friend.
Good morning. What's your answer?
No, it doesn't have anything to do with music.
That's good. Okay, so food displays.
It's not food displays. That's a good answer. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Having
Well,
kids.
yeah,
No,
okay.
it doesn't have anything to do with your children's.
Okay, like the as seen on TV merchandise.
That's a great answer. It's not
Okay.
as seen on TV merchandise
Okay.
specifically. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer? The what?
The temperature.
The temperature of the store. That's a great
That's
answer.
a really good answer.
Not it though.
Okay, so then I'm going to say the certain
hung up
smell.
on you.
Oh, she did? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Then I'll save my answer.
You should.
I'm going to.
All right. 580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Impulse shopping.
Definitely has to do with impulse shopping, but
This-
it's not specifically impulse shopping.
The smell of the store.
It's not the smell of the store. Y'all got really, really close with online shopping
Okay.
because it has specifically to do with online shopping, and it also has to specifically to do with impulse online shopping.
Okay.
And this may be something that drives that. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer? What was that?
Shoes?
Did you say shoes? Shoe shopping is what she said.
All right, it's not shoe shopping.
Okay. I was going to say the ads on Facebook.
It's not Facebook ads. They are definitely playing a role in this, though.
Okay. Good morning. What's your answer?
Say it again.
I didn't hear you. One more time. Hello?
Got a bad connection. Oh, there we go. Ads on the internet. It is definitely has to do with those ads that you see on the internet.
Amazon. Shopping on Amazon.
Not specifically shopping on Amazon. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
The store's what? The advertisement for the stores. Not the advertisement for the stores.
Watching videos on TikTok.
It's not videos on TikTok specifically. Give me the question again. I think we're steering a little too far off here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We're disappointing him, y'all.
Now listen, okay, now again, we're talking about impulse shopping online.
According to a new study, this will cause you to buy more than you want or need. You would think the younger you are, the more likely you would fall for this. But the effect is pretty equal across all age groups. The older you are, the more likely you deny it happens to you. What is it? Good morning. What's your answer?
Hello? I hear you. They hung up.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Shopping from home.
Yeah, you're probably shopping from home when you do this. A lot of people do online shopping at home, but it's not. It's not shopping from home.
What about when you go to order something and it says there's only so many of them left?
Oh, so the number of the quantity left
Yes.
in the box. That's a great answer, and you got us closer. But it's not quantity left. That's a perfect answer, though.
Good morning. What's your answer?
When you are depressed.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with depression.
Free shipping.
Oh, free shipping. That's a great answer. It's not free shipping. Oh, they hung up. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Sales.
It's not sales individually.
That's pop-up ads.
It's not pop-up ads specifically,
Okay.
but if this pop-up ad has a lot of these, then that may steer you more. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Oh, he said the ad says if you order in the next 10 minutes, so like giving you a time, time limit.
Yes.
Not it.
Are
Not
you
it.
still there? Okay, so whenever you get free items if you spend so much money.
Ooh, great answer. It's not free items if you spend so much money. No. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
When they show that they mark it down.
Ah, marked down. Great answer. It's not marked down items.
The reviews on the items.
Closest answer we've had so far.
Ah.
There's probably a lot of reviews on these items if this item has this. Specifically, if you happen across this product or service on Facebook, you may see it has a lot of these. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Shopping from your phone.
No, doesn't have anything to do with shopping from the phone.
The positive comments about the items.
Not positive comments about the items.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Shopping with coupons.
No, nothing about coupons.
One-click ordering.
No, not about how many clicks to order. That's a
Okay.
good answer, though.
Good morning. What's your answer?
30-day return.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with the returns. That's a great answer. Think about popularity in social media advertising specifically.
So when an influencer orders it or endorses it?
Yeah, when that happens, there's a lot of these on it. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Bright colors of the ad.
What about on the ads?
The bright colors.
Oh, bright colors. That's a great answer. It's not the bright colors on the ads.
Half off the item.
Nothing about the price.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Look at the ratings and how to start.
Ratings is a great answer, and you might use that on something like Amazon and things of that nature. But we're going to focus a little more on the social media advertising. Again.
Celebrity endorsements.
It's not endorsements individually or any kind of endorsement deal.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Is it like Amazon Choice or bestseller?
Great answer. It's not Amazon Choice or bestseller, but those are also great answers.
That so many have sold?
No, not how many have sold. That's a great answer, though. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
How about how many likes they get?
That is correct! Who do we have on the phone? Kevin Coleman? All right, Kevin, congratulations. Yeah, social media likes sells apparently today. Kevin, come by the radio station. Tell Kevin what he won today.
He won a lunch from Fat Tabs.
Congratulations,
in
Kevin.
Idabel.
Come by the radio
Woo!
station and pick up your certificate. Thank you very much. You have a great day. Kevin Coleman, the big winner. Yeah.
Ain't that
You ready for
something?
this? You ready for this
We should,
information?
I ain't. I'm mad.
Social
I
media
should've known
scatters
that.
your brain.
We should have known that.
And then you
answer.
start buying stuff you don't need. Social media can be mentally draining. And when you're mentally drained, you're more likely to be influenced by a high number of likes on posts to the point of clicking on ads for products you don't need or want due to the fact that they have a lot of likes on them. So, likes sells, apparently.
It's true.
It's crazy.
It's true.
All right, we'll be back with more after the news. Best Country 106. Don't fall for all them likes. All right, we'll be right back. Facebook Live.
has now bought first.
Y'all had some great answers on their Facebook Live. Sorry I wasn't more tentative or interactive with you.
Bank accounts.
Leilani, Cameron, Lakin, James, Michael, Denisa, Susan. Great job. Great job.
Sheriff's Office requested OSBI's assistance in the homicide investigation. No other details have been released. The Rock Group coroner donated $10,000 to help victims of the Shawnee tornadoes. The auction home a pair of cars and a van and raised $8,500. Bass player Jeff Wilson says he heard about the tornadoes and got concerned and wanted to do whatever they could do to help while they were here in Oklahoma over the weekend. 2 Oklahoma splash pads made USA Today's list for best splash pads in the U.S. for 2023. Tulsa's Chandler Park Splash Park came in 10th place nationally, and the Oklahoma City Scissortail Spray Pump was ranked number 1 as the best splash pad in the U.S. Radio Oklahoma News Network. I'm Michael.
Royalty owners, it's time for the 2023 NARO Oklahoma State Convention. It all kicks off Wednesday, May 17th with a rooftop cocktail reception followed by 2 days of mineral owner education. Join us May 17th through the 19th at Oklahoma City's 21C Museum Hotel. Delicious food, live entertainment, and a fun way to
Good morning.
educate yourself. Oklahoma reporter living there with direct access to our lawmakers and laser focus on what matters most to Oklahomans, so you can see what's happening in the nation's capital and decide for yourself. The Washington Bureau with Alex Cameron, only on your locally owned station, Oklahoma's own News on 6.
In your local news and community events, the Oakville Washington Cemetery fundraiser will be Saturday, May 6th at 7 p.m. at the Golden Community Center. All proceeds go to the upkeep and maintenance of the Oakville Washington Cemetery. There will be a bake sale for Ribbon Softball 12U Travel Softball Team Saturday, May 6th, beginning at 9 a.m. at Burke's Convenience Store. All proceeds go to travel fees for the softball team. For more local news, community events, and announcements, including important dates for class of 2023 Broken Bow High School seniors, log on to our website at cokradio.com and click the local news tab. If you have an item you'd like to add, email it to us, KKBI1061FM@gmail.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Ooh, baby, I love it's making today, yeah, yeah. Ooh, baby, I love it's May, it's May. Flowers bloom everywhere in springtime. Feeling happy on sunny days. The temperature's gonna start to climb. Not too hot, not too cold. No cold, oh yeah, feeling great. Got the sun on my face, hey, yeah, yeah. Ooh, baby, I love it's making today. I wanna go to the park and play, 'cause it's May, yeah, yeah. And now summer is on the way. Jay and Laney J live, weekday 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Like
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy anniversary. All that good stuff.
All the good stuff. Happy, happy, happy.
Yes. Happy, happy,
Yes.
joy, joy.
Happy anniversary to my beautiful wife. 13 years of wedded bliss,
It's awesome.
as they say. It's also Tim McGraw's 56th birthday.
Really?
Happy birthday, Tim McGraw.
Yeah, 56.
Got some Tim lined up for you
Cool.
a little bit later on.
Love it.
You.
Yeah. It's gonna be May. I think somebody shared that and it just cracked me up.
Yep.
Well, no, just something I wanted to give a shout out real quick to the kids at Broken Bow.
Okay.
The kids are going to state finals next weekend.
Okay.
But girls team, like Kennedy Britton got third place in the shot put. The relay team, Addison Skelton, Rayleigh Gaston, Aubrey Hightower, Haley Brantley, they all did great.
Awesome.
The boys, Aiden Colley, I think that's how you say it, Tyron Tianero, Camden Rogers, Kyron Whitfield, Carl Cooks Jr., Quentin Ziretta. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, just these kids, they did a great job, and they are going to state next weekend. So I'm just proud of all of our county kids that just doing all these great things.
It's huge.
So yeah. Anyway, just wanted to give a shout out to them and our baseball and slow pitch, and our kids. They just do great stuff. Is all it. I mean, that's all it boils down to. We got some great kids in our county. So.
Lots of them.
Yes, we do.
Lots of great ones. I don't know. Of course, we have no Chipotle. Is it Chipotle or Chipotle?
I thought it was Chipotle.
Neither one of those, huh?
It's. Are we looking for pronunciation?
Chipotle, Chipotle,
Chipotle.
Chipotle, Gibraltar. No? Similar yet different?
Let's
Well, okay. Shout out to all American healthcare workers, as it's time to celebrate you guys and gals. And Chipotle is giving away a ton.
He was having some struggles out there.
Bro. Right? Hey, yeah. He's trying to eat some Chipotle and put his hoodie on at the same time. No, Chipotle is giving away $1 million in free lunches.
Really?
For National Nurses Week, early May. Says here, 2,000 healthcare workers will win burrito care packages, which comes with 50 free entrees for their team. In total, they will feed 100,000 nurses and their colleagues.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. It says the final day of Nurses Week, Friday, May 12th, is when all this wraps up. No purchases necessary. Says winners will be reached out to by May 19th. So that's pretty cool.
This says it is pronounced Cha Poutley.
Poutley? Poutley.
CHUH. Cha. POWT.
Yep. Well, I mean,
LAY.
healthcare workers are the perfect Chipotle customers if you think about it. After contracting E. coli, they can treat themselves. Sorry.
Those poor.
Who better to eat
Workers.
free Chipotle than somebody who has access to antibiotics, right? Am I
You're
right?
You're right.
Am I right? Or am I right?
I can't argue with you. You are correct.
My.
You're correct. Can't argue. You got that. You got that. You're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
So good.
Hey, I want you to tell me about
What?
what's worse than being ghosted.
Have you heard about this?
No, I have not. That's what when I read it, I thought, what? Are we gonna? Yeah.
Well, you're in the quote unquote dating game, as they say.
There's pee in the pool. I am not in the dating pool.
She's like, ain't me.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
Yeah, I just I've never heard of this one, so I was curious what exactly this means.
Well, I mean, apparently, if you're upset about being ghosted, it could be worse.
It could be worse.
You could be zombied.
Zombie.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's
It's the next thing, being zombied.
You know, I'm just wondering, are we getting attacked? Are we getting bit by somebody? I mean, what's really going on? You know, they caught a man at a airport. I don't remember where it was at. That had a vampire stake in
Okay.
his suitcase, which is considered a weapon. He couldn't have it,
Okay.
but it was pure silver, so he could kill vampires wherever he was flying to. Yeah, it was a big mess. You know, so I'm like, well, what exactly is going on in the world?
Dang.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well, you know, we're used to people carrying guns, but
So, are you familiar with this term zombie? Though?
I am not.
Apparently, it's like ghosting, but then your ex comes back from the dead, basically, a couple months later and hits you up.
So zombied is when your ex comes back.
Exactly. From after ghosting you.
Oh no.
I think they're probably going to make a movie about it.
What?
In the dating world, everyone been ghosted.
I thought we were hitting it off, but he just disappeared. That was 3 months ago.
But now, prepare to be zombied. Ghosts coming back to dating life as zombies.
I thought he was dead, but now he's undead.
It's the walking X.
Before he ghosted me, he wanted my body. Now, all he wants is my brains.
The walking X. An apocalyptic dating hellscape.
Make up your mind. You want me? You don't have time for me? Are you trying to focus more on your podcast right now? Or
The walking X.
Oh, he ghosted me again.
Coming soon.
A lot of Walking Dead fans out there.
Oh my gosh. Who has been zombied?
The Walking X.
I like it. That's funny. Y'all better watch out.
Another great reason for me to celebrate my anniversary today.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
I mean, you think about it, I was single during the time that there were apps available, okay?
Yeah.
Dating apps. But if you think about it, 13, 14 years, 15 years ago, however long it was, dating apps were much different than they are today. In a sense that they were very much negatively looked at. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
You know, online dating had a negative connotation to it for
Yes.
a long time.
Well, I mean, it could have been all those meetups that ended in murder, but, you know.
Maybe. I mean,
Who am I?
who are we to judge?
Yeah. You know.
So I definitely feel myself lucky that I haven't had to go through the quote-unquote the app dating scene.
Well, I know some people that, I'm going to say met on the internet
Mhm.
because it wasn't an app. It was
Gotcha.
internet. It may have been a chat room or
gotcha,
whatever,
yeah.
but, and they're still married today, you know.
Right.
I mean, there's some that have worked out, and I think there's just some that haven't. Like anything else.
Let's use your parents as an example here, real quick. I wanna illustrate something for you.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you met somebody 2 seconds ago and fell in lust or love or whatever you want to call it, jumped into it, feet first, into that boiling water everybody calls marriage.
Yeah.
Okay? Or it took you 10 years to propose, and then another year and a half to get married, and then another 5 years to have your first child. Whether you planned it out in its entirety, or you just jumped in feet first and didn't think twice about it, those two things don't matter.
I agree.
You know what matters? You and how you treat that other person.
Yeah,
Period.
right.
End of story. Because you can say, well, they're not treating me. You have no control over that person. I don't care if you're married or not. You don't have control over them.
Right.
So only thing you can do is control how you treat that person.
Yes.
And in my experience, the better you treat that person, if it's real, they're going to treat you better. They're going to try to treat you better.
Right.
Does that
Absolutely,
make sense?
Yes. Yep.
I think there's a country song right now that talks about. It's a new country song. It's a woman singing. I can't remember off the top of my head, but she basically says, "I'm not going to tell you all the things he did wrong, but I'm going to tell you what he didn't do right."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Act like he wanted to be around me all the time. Come home because that's where he wanted to be.
Right.
You know what I mean? Fight for me. You know, those are the things. So it's like most often relationships end not because of something you did negative, but because of what you didn't do positive.
Yeah, I think so. I agree.
Just keep that in mind. Because again, doesn't matter how you started or how the first 10 years goes. What matters is, do you have that staying power?
Yeah.
Are you gonna roll through the rough times? Because let's say it, every couple has rough times.
That's right.
100%.
Absolutely.
If you're watching Instagram to see people's rough times, you ain't gonna see it.
No.
Because people, I mean, there are some attention seekers out there that post every rough thing they ever go through on social media. I'm not talking about those people; those are outliers. Most people just post the good stuff that they have in life going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it too, nobody's really going to post the bad unless you're one of those people that post everything.
Yep.
You know, but
Attention
yeah,
seekers.
nobody's really going to post the bad. They don't want that. A lot of people don't want negative attention. Some people do, some don't. So
Right.
you know, you never know. But you're right. Sometimes it doesn't matter how you get there. It's just that you got there. So, well, Jay's disappeared for now. He will
Sorry.
be back later.
Drop my lid. Drop my lid.
He's back in
My
Arizona.
water lid. Yeah, Arizona was fun. Had a blast. It's another one of those, it's like I saw it. Unless somebody I love wants to go and I can say, hey, I'll go with you, I don't need to see it again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although it was better, that's the second time I've been to Sedona, Arizona. The first time I just drove through with the top down, me and my dad,
Yeah.
going to San Diego to see Arte.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. Enjoyed it. Now, entirely different experience. I got to hike it, which was really cool. Don't need to see it again.
There you go. I understand that. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
I've been some places like that. Plenty of places.
And Tim says, is it dating really, though, if you're not in fear for your life?
Nope.
Apparently, today.
Man.
Today is also National New Homeowners Day.
Awesome.
So if you're a new homeowner, happy National Year Day. It's also Law Day. I didn't realize that until I saw that today. Today is Law Day.
I mean, you should have known that. You did marry a lawyer.
That's true. We should have her in and tell us law stuff.
Yeah, we should have, huh?
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing, lady?
Yeah.
You busy?
Come answer some questions.
We need some questions answered.
Yeah, we have questions.
Yes. I can answer her question, all of her questions for you. Give me one law question. I can answer it. All right, you ready? Law Day by Jay Lilly. Here we go. Ask me one law question.
Me.
Get a lawyer.
Oh, me.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. Try again. Sorry. Let's do this again. Ask me one law question. Yep, you need a lawyer.
What do I do if the man who ghosted me comes back and zombies me?
Get a lawyer.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely get a lawyer.
Okay.
Probably somebody like J.P. Longacre. Just because he defends that type of stuff, you know? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
saying. JP's hilarious. I love him.
He is funny.
But yeah.
Okay.
So there you go. If you get ghosted and zombied the next week, call you a lawyer. That's Law Day 2023 on Best Country 106. Brought to you in part by No Respectable Lawyer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, please don't say Laura. She's gonna kill us.
Oh my.
Hey man, she's awesome.
Yes, definitely.
She's
But
awesome.
she don't do that a lot either. If you're in trouble with the law, don't call my wife.
Yeah.
She's like, you probably did something wrong. If you
Jay burnt her out on that.
If you did, yeah. Hey, you want to know why I didn't get stuck on the last? You know why I didn't
Jury
get
duty?
on the last jury duty? You want to know why?
Why?
Because I said, you know, we all guilty of something. You probably just got caught this time.
And they're like, no,
Kick
Mr.
him
Lindley,
out.
you can leave now.
Get him out of here.
You can leave.
Get him out.
Oh my goodness.
The defense was like, they dolphined me.
Oh.
Man, it's been a fun show.
Well, I see that you.
What did I do?
I was just trying to find an article that I had when you were gone.
There are absolutely not a single veterinarian down here, downtown Brooklyn.
What?
Oh, a huge diesel truck carrying vet supplies.
Oh, I was going to say, where did this come from?
I think they're.
You know, there's
lost.
a backdoor vet a few blocks down. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Go.
All right. Now, I was going to try to find that article that I read
You read an article?
I did, and it was about men who don't like. It was certain things that men don't like about toxic masculinity.
There was a couple of things I left on the prep sheet because I saw them from last week, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to talk about that." Is this one of them?
Yeah, because
Okay.
and I said that on there. Where's Jay's opinion?
Yes,
And then when I
yes.
started going through it, I was like, yeah, we need Jay. But really, what it was is just men who don't like the men who are just so masculine that they try to like cracking jokes on other men just to try to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
That was one thing they didn't like.
You know what? One of the things I don't like:
What's that?
men that make everything a competition.
Yes, that was one of the things.
And I think I may have said this on the show before. In my 20s, I was very competition oriented. I mean, I was going to be the best or as close to the best as I could in any given situation, whatever the topic. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Once I had sons, not immediately, but it was almost instant, but very soon after I had sons, and this is sons specifically, did it shift from me trying to quote unquote impress other dudes to I don't need to impress none of you dudes because I got dudes in my house I now need to impress. And once the shift was complete, I have no interest in impressing other dudes. If I do something, it's for my own benefit or for others' benefit around me if I can help somebody. But I mean in the sense of learning jujitsu. I wanted to become harder to kill.
Okay.
Ultimately, that's why I learned jujitsu.
And it's about you and your journey, not trying to
Impress
be someone
others.
else. And
Exactly.
I'm not a man, but I get that. You
Yeah.
don't need to impress other. You have your sons that look
Exactly.
up to you. That you need to be a good influence for them. There are some people that are still super competitive,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they let that make them a rotten person.
Yep.
So
And not that a competitive streak or competitive nature means you're a rotten person.
no, it does not.
But you can absolutely be a horrible human being to others in that moment.
Yes,
If
just
you let it.
because you want to win.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there were things like that I was like, oh man, we need Jay's opinion here. But most of it was stuff that I've seen. It was just the men didn't like how other men, maybe the way that they treat a woman specifically
Oh,
with
yeah.
a condescending behavior or
That's
being
it.
disrespectful. And that's what it was about. Like cracking jokes at their expense to make themselves look better in front of women, when really it just makes you look stupid.
I watched a video. It ended up being a fight video.
Mm-hmm.
Two guys. I don't know if they were. I think it had spilled out of a vehicle. I think it was road rage, but they were on the curb at this point. Both of them kind of puffing their chests out, talking smack to each other, and the wife standing in between them. It was like telling her husband, "Go get back in the car," and then telling the other guy, "Sir, get back." And apparently the husband was the aggressor in the situation. Because the other guy was like backing away and was like, like this, and she was telling her husband to get in the car, and he basically told her, "You're with me. If you want to come home with me, you'll get in the car and get out of my way right now." That's basically how I talked to her. And I thought, and that right there, that bugs me.
Yeah.
If you'll talk to a woman in public like that, what are you saying to her at home?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
If you want to come, what? She's trying to de-escalate the situation, and your ego is making you talk to her like,
Right.
I don't know, dude.
Yep. You didn't got to, especially when she's trying to make it better. So
Yeah.
it
Oh,
just
yeah.
yeah, knock it off.
Title of the Jay Lindley movie: Harder to Kill, Deadly DJ. I love it. I love it. All right, and I'm gonna have to take it easy in my next 30 years too. That's the truth. Tim McGraw is 56 today. Happy birthday, Tim. You need to follow me on Twitter. On that note, happy birthday, Tim, and let's take it easier. More lemonade, less beers in our next 30 years? Maybe. All right, we'll be right back. Facebook Live. We've got Best Country Update next. Time now for the best country update.
Update. This just in.
This just in.
All right. Bonnie Raitt has been forced to reschedule or cancel several of her tour dates due to surgery for an undisclosed ailment.
Uh-oh.
In a new list for Revolver, Billy Corgan named Pantera the greatest heavy metal band.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right, Billy.
Yeah. Just some music news for you there, folks.
I like it.
John Party will become the newest member of the Grand Ole Opry and the first California native to do so.
Wait a minute. There's never been a California native?
Apparently not. He will be officially inducted in the coming weeks. John was performing at Stagecoach in Indio, California on Friday, April 29th, when Chef Guy Fieri joined him on stage to introduce a video message from Alan Jackson, who made the official invitation.
That's awesome.
Man, I would be freaking out if Alan Jackson invited me to the Grand Ole Opry. That's awesome.
Right?
In a new lawsuit filed against the estate of the late Naomi Judd, her former manager alleges he is owed money from a television special he was a part of more than 20 years ago. Michael P. Dolan says he earned a 6% gross revenue commission for his personal management and executive producer services rendered in connection with the Judd's reunion Power to Change, CBS special that was taped for broadcast on April 7th, 2000 at Rupp Arena in Kentucky. Dolan claimed while paid a certain amount at the time, he has not received additional payments, compensation, royalties, or distributions from the worldwide distribution, exploitation, display, broadcast, or streaming of the CBS special.
Huh.
So, that was a mouthful.
Interesting.
I'm curious to see how that turns out.
Yeah.
Is he really, owed that? What does he come up with now that Naomi's gone? Because I'd have said something long before 20 years.
Right.
So, okay. Fans are speculating that Elle King and her fiancé, Dan Tucker, have split up. Dan hasn't been seen in Elle's last several social media posts, and last week she shared a series of selfies writing, in my, me, myself, and I era. She took the stage at Stagecoach on Friday night at the festival at Indio, California, wearing a neon green pantsuit and the back of the suit blazer red. Single.
Oh.
So maybe she is single.
Maybe she is.
Wow. All right. That's it for your best country update. No
Look at
Morgan
that
Wallen
thing.
in there today.
Very interesting.
Being he can't stay out of the news.
I know. What's he doing these
Crazy.
days?
At home on voice rest.
Oh, yes, that's right. Sure. I mean, yeah.
Stop it. Yeah.
Best country update.
Best country update. That's it for you guys.
Good morning, Jason. Thanks for joining us. Tim says, I don't try to impress anyone. I am me. If you don't like me, join the club. Ain't going to hurt my feelings. I'm with you on that one, Tim.
Right. You don't have to like me.
There's-
That's absolutely right.
I went through a period of time in my life in which I tried to please everyone.
Yeah.
Believe me, I tried hard. And then I realized really quickly, this isn't going to happen.
You can't.
Matter of fact, some people will work very hard at not liking you for no reason at all.
You're right. And a lot of people won't like you because of something that someone else said.
This is true too. Hey, I have people that don't like me because my wife was on the other side of their divorce case or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which
so
is-
it has nothing to do with me, but
But if you want to be that petty,
touche.
more power to you.
Exactly.
Just be petty.
But yeah, I have definitely come to terms with the fact that there are people that like us and people that don't.
That's right. And
And I prefer the people that like us.
yeah, right. And it doesn't matter if
Yeah,
you don't.
exactly. No, seriously though, when it comes right down to it, over the years that I've done this, I used to really worry about like maybe an advertiser drop off, for something I said or whatever. But I've learned that one drops off and three jump on.
Right.
So something is being done right.
Well, and the thing is, everyone is entitled to a different opinion from you. Everyone can have a different opinion,
Very true.
and that's okay.
It's all right.
We don't have to agree on everything.
Yeah, Laney J disagrees with everything. that I
Yeah,
say.
everything. I mean, I'm not as bad as Tim, but
That's true.
yeah. No. I wanted to take a minute to tell you guys, just to remind you, we have a website, seokradio.com. And on our website, you will see, obviously, there's like pictures of us, description, radio station, that type of stuff is there.
Okay.
And we have a local news tab. And under that local news tab, you'll find Swap Shop. And we post the calls that come in every day. We keep up with them, or I type them every day. They're posted there on the website under the Swap Shop tab. We also post those on our Facebook page. And then we have, under the local news tab as well, is local news, which we update daily. Now, we'll have your weather there every day.
Yep.
But we also have other tidbits of information that we find, whether it be a benefit that's going on for someone or something like that. Broken Bow City is hiring right now. We've
Really?
got their jobs posted underneath there. Something that I posted on Friday was important dates for Broken Bow High School seniors.
Class of 2023. I see that.
Yes.
I'm reading
So
it now.
that's what I wanted to remind y'all of that. It's got prom and the senior awards ceremony, the baccalaureate, the practice,
Isn't
whatever.
it baccalaureate?
I don't know. I don't know.
Shout out to all the kids out there.
So
One time.
we have the Oak Hill Watson Cemetery fundraisers there. So I just wanted to remind you that we do have that website that has lots of good information on it. Now, like Thursday, I didn't get the information about the self-defense class
Whatever.
until Thursday morning, but it was there.
Okay.
So, if we do get something last minute in the morning and it's happening in the evening, we'll go ahead and post that. And most of the time we try to share on our Facebook page when we've got something new there. So
True.
But I just wanted to remind you guys that we try to get as much community information on there as we can.
I like it.
We do. So
Very cool.
very cool.
Make sure you go there. Check it out right now.
SEOKradio.com. Check it out. Check it out.
Check it out.
And when Jay gives it to me, I'll post the link to that island you can buy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, if you buy that island, you got to invite us to it, though.
Yes.
I mean, that would be rude not to.
I know. We could do the show from there, though.
We could.
There's
Because
no
no internet.
services.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, man.
We'd figure it out.
We would.
We could make it happen.
We absolutely would figure it out.
So, in honor of John Party, before we get into your swap shop, I'll be rocking some John Party. Since he got into, what was it? The Grand Ole Opry?
Yeah, the Grand Ole Opry, yes.
Cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Alan Jackson invited him to the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah, because I think back in the day, he opened up for Alan back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
James says, people tell me all the time, I'm number one. I tell them too.
We know.
I've been on the receiving end of that, James.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, me.
Texter writes in, I got fat, so I'm harder to kidnap.
I love it. Did you mention the Oak Hill Watson Cemetery fundraiser coming up Saturday?
I did, and it is Saturday,
Okay.
and it's going to be at the Golden Community Center. And they'll have a cakewalk and an auction of miscellaneous items. All the proceeds go to the upkeep and maintenance of the Oak Hill Watson Cemetery.
Nice.
So they'll have a concession stand too with nachos, soda,
Dang.
candy.
You
Yeah.
grub too?
Raising some
I
money.
like it.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, that's right. You were talking about track and field winners earlier.
Yeah. What you
U.S. long jump champion Tara Davis Woodall. Have you heard about her? She's having her title stripped away for testing positive for the cannabinoids. Ew.
It's the Weekly Weed News with your cannabis correspondents, Cheech and Chong.
Hey, dig this, man. Some track and field lady named Tara Davis Woodhall had her long jump title taken away because she tested positive for weed. Oh, bummer, dude. Yeah, man, I guess it's like against the rules to turn the long jump into the high jump. So stupid, man. Here's your gold medal for jumping the farthest. And here's the second gold medal for doing it stoned. They should call it the Acapulco gold medal. They should put on an Olympics just for stoners. So far out, man. They can do the pole vault, but instead of landing on a cushion, you could like land on a futon and then just like chill out on it for the rest of the night, you know? Yeah. Instead of the national anthems, they play like Bob Marley tunes. Yeah, I dig that, man. I think we should light up the Stoners Olympic torch right now and let the games begin.
Thank you, Cheech Chong. We appreciate that. All right.
Yeah, it's funny. No, E said the invite is the finder's fee on the island.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right. I could dig it. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to have an island to be able to just go off and do whatever you wanted to, but how long could you really hang out on there without any of the, creature comforts, as they say?
I'd say a couple of days.
Yeah.
I think I could definitely make it a couple of days.
I'd get away with it for a couple days.
But then I'd start wondering about everybody.
Yeah.
Wonder how so-and-so's doing, wonder what happened, wonder if there's an emergency and maybe somebody needs me, or, what if something bad's happening, yeah. So, I could see a couple of days, tops.
After going on this vacation with my dad and my brother, I'll be going on vacation with the fam coming up pretty soon. And, I don't know, okay, maybe my grandparents, let's back up a little bit. My grandparents, on both sides of my family, my mom's parents and my dad's parents, would both get there at the house to visit, and then within hours, they're ready to go. Ready to get on back down the road, go home. They were never one to stay long. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm getting that way. My dad's definitely like that. He's there for, 2 or 3 days max, and then he's on to the next one, wherever he's rolling. And I feel like I'm getting that way. So what I'm saying is this cruise coming up is a week long.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long week.
Yeah.
Not that I won't enjoy myself while on it, but it's going to be a long week.
Well, sometimes I think that obviously we're creatures of habit.
Yeah.
And we get used to the comfort of our own home. We like being there.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of it. Because vacation is great.
True.
But you get so far in and you're like, oh, it's time to go home. That's like if you go to Texarkana or Dallas for the day to go shopping. After a while, you're just like, you know what, let's just go home. You just get tired. You get ready to go home. And I think it's just in the comfort of your own home.
I was talking to a lady yesterday who has retired a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
And by that I mean both times. The first time she retired because that's what she thought she wanted to do. And then she realized really quickly that's not what she wants to do. She wants to get up and have purpose. You know what I mean? The second time she had to retire, she was kind of forced to retire due to injury. She couldn't get around, right? So recently she's healed, so she's able to get around again, and she's going back to work. And she was so excited about that. You know what I mean? And it reminded me of Jackie. You know what I'm saying? Jackie she is very much purpose driven when it comes to her work.
Yes.
She is goal oriented. She's even a little competitive, which is cool. You know what I mean? Because there's a level of competition, healthy competition, that's needed in a job like that. But yeah, I could see that setting. I think that could be me. I'm getting to the point where I know I want to retire, and by that I see that my dad enjoys the fact that he doesn't have to wake up at any given moment.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to set an alarm. I'll say, hey, Dad, you going to be blah, 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 or going to be around this weekend? I'm thinking about coming to visit. He's like, I ain't got no plans. I'm retired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I definitely want that for myself. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's hard for me to see a morning without waking up looking forward to the morning show.
I think it will be hard for you to retire.
Yeah. Well, the wife says she doesn't know any attorneys that truly retire. And I can say many, many DJs have died in the broadcast chair.
Yeah.
So
please don't do that.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's not my plan. Anyway.
But yeah,
God's plan, as Drake said. God's plan.
I can't see you. I mean, because I know, with a lot of careers and jobs, people get a certain age and they have to retire for their health.
True.
Okay.
True. And that's possible, I guess. I could always have to do that.
But I could see someone who, say, works at Tyson and they're 66 years old and they're tired and, they need to to retire.
Right.
You know, a harder job is what I'm saying, or like more physical, demanding job. This just demands your mind, really.
It's very high energy, though.
Yes.
It's very, it depletes you.
It does. It does.
If you don't take a good 30 minutes or an hour break right after the show, you will become mentally exhausted quickly here.
Is that when we're tired all the time?
I think so.
No.
I think it may be the 3 a.m. alarm clock, too.
But I don't know. I can't see you just, that's, I'm 66, time to retire. I just don't see you doing that. I don't see your wife doing that either.
Yeah. No.
Like, a lot of people, when they get to that age, they're retiring at
Well,
that age
yeah.
and they're done. I just don't see y'all being like that.
My mom, she was like, I could retire at this date and get an extra $112 a month, but it ain't worth it.
Yeah, sometimes
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes.
She's like, I got plenty.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't need no
I don't
more
blame
work.
her. I don't blame her.
I went and visited Grandma Connie down
Yeah.
in Dallas last weekend, the weekend before, and she said when she left her work, there was no love lost amongst a couple of folks there, and she said they went to throw her a party, and she said, y'all can do whatever you want. I'm not going to be here. She said, you didn't invite me to a single office party for the past 25 years I worked here. I ain't coming to this one.
I don't blame her.
I was like, okay. She's
Yeah.
like, because they kept saying, well, what do you want? She's like, go ahead, throw a party. Just know I will not be at it.
And she didn't go.
She did not
I
go.
don't blame her.
I did not either.
And she's savage. I like that.
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
like that.
Absolutely. On the other hand, Mom was like, everybody loved Mom at the office at the Oklahoma Department of Transportation, and so they threw her a huge building-wide party when she left. She had worked there quite a while, and she was she was the top dog in her accounting department or whatever. So, but yeah, it was a huge. I went to that. I even went to that.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
It's
It's
a
a
big
big deal when your parents retire.
Yeah.
I went to my dad's. They did a thing there for my dad where he worked out in the lab, and it was fun. It was great. And
In the lab.
yeah, he
He was
worked.
a scientist.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Brainiac.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not Spider-Man by now. If I was a scientist, I would totally be Spider-Man at this point.
Well, I've never seen him and Spider-Man in the same place together.
Touche.
Yeah.
Ooh, or the Hulk even.
Yeah. He could be.
He could have already radiated himself with that green
That's
stuff.
true. That's true.
Have you ever seen him Hulk out?
Nope.
He's got it under control apparently.
Yeah. The more you know.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're uncovering all kinds of mysteries.
Yes, we are. That's what we do here.
Speaking of, Wednesday is National Paranormal Day.
Really? I thought you were going to say Paranoid Day.
No, paranormal. So
Okay, so wait.
for all those paranoid out there, no, I'm kidding.
So I came in the other morning
Yeah. Uh-oh.
and I heard something, and I had all the lights off.
Yeah.
And I turned this light on, and I heard something in the back. It was a bang.
Uh-oh.
And I thought, what's really going on? What is that?
What's really?
And I looked over there and I seen, Rowan's truck. I was
Yeah.
like, all right, it's over in the
Yeah.
cleaners. They over there banging around in the back.
Oh yeah.
And then I walked to the back and I felt like everything in my body was just like, ooh. I got creeped out. And I'm like, oh no, nope, mm-mm.
Well, since it's National Paranormal Day, one of the biggest paranormal type dudes on the line today in this area is
Who?
The
paranormal dude?
Yeah. He's got all kinds of. He's got more fans on social media than anybody I know.
Stover.
Yeah, Randy.
Yeah.
I think we need to get Randy to chat with us about some paranormal stuff on Wednesday.
We should.
What do you think?
That'd be cool.
Somebody tag him on here. Randy, we need to chat some paranormal stuff.
That's what everyone says, or a lot of people say, the old
Adage.
The old nursing home over there is haunted.
Oh, really?
I worked the haunted house in there. I've never felt anything in there.
No ghastly things happening?
Never. But there have been some friends I've had that been in there working by themselves, or just they were upstairs or on the other end of the building, and whoever they were working with was on the other end, and there were some things.
All right, so you guys know I do not believe in ghosts, period, in the sense of they're haunting us, right? I mean, ghosts technically are biblical, so yeah. But in the sense of they are moving objects and stuff, I don't believe all that crap. All right? With that being said, I had an experience that I could not explain. Shall I share?
Yes, please do.
My best friend Anthony, we grew up together. He had moved away to another home when his mom and stepdad got married. That was away. He grew up next door to me, and then when they moved away, it was across town. Long story short, there were some girls moved in next door to him. They were about our age, and his window and her window were right next to each other on the second story, right? So we would talk back and forth all night long. Okay. Well, one night they would scream periodically, and we were like, "What is going on over there?" Like, we hear like chains and booms rattling around in the attic above us, and both houses were 2-story, and the attics were little half attics. They weren't, you know what I mean, full room attic. So anyway, we're like, whatever, y'all, and then they'd be like, and then they'd scream, they'd run into the other room and turn the lights on, and then they'd come back. You know what I mean? It was 3 or 4 times they did this. We're like, we're coming over. We're going to hear this for ourselves. We don't believe it. They're like, all right, come over. We'll unlock the door. So we come over, went up to their room, which, thinking about it now, we were like 13. I can't believe their parents let us go into their room at whatever o'clock at night it was. Anyway, so we went up there. Never even saw their parents, now that I think about it. Anyway, so we get up there, and so we weren't there 30 seconds. They're like, quiet, turn off lights, go real quiet. Boom. It sounded like somebody took a step, and then there was a chain rattle right after it. And then I literally ran out of that house faster than we had ever ran in our entire lives, and went back. And then after a few seconds, they came to the window again, and they were like, told you. We never went over to that house again.
I wouldn't have either. Mm-mm.
We thought they were full of it, but I don't know what it was.
You don't think maybe they were messing with y'all? Like they could have...
It's possible. They did have an older brother who did not live at the house, who may have been... He may have been up there and, rattling things around to scare us. That's possible. Very possible. Thinking back now, that's a very likely story, but it really didn't... it didn't seem likely in the moment, that's for sure. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations, John Party, on your induction. And here's his song, Night Shift. We got Swap Shop up next. All right, Facebook Lord, we'll be right back.
These graduates are our community's leaders. Lord Laney, attorney at law in Arkansas and Oklahoma, wishes this year's graduates the best, safest graduation season ever. She's bringing you this message to remind you to be safe out there, so your future will be bright. Congratulations, graduates, from Laura Laney, attorney at law.
Hey, it's Jay.
And Laney J from the morning show.
Get ready for the ultimate fiesta.
Join us Friday, live on location, 12 to 1 p.m. at the grand opening of Mountain Court Cantina and Grill.
Enjoy the best of both worlds. $5 margaritas and $2 tacos from noon to 4 p.m. to celebrate the grand opening and Cinco de Mayo.
That's not all. Don't miss the giveaways, hats, t-shirts, and gift cards. So mark your calendars and join us at Mountain Court Cantina and Grill.
Downtown Rockville with Jay and Laney J live. Best country, listen online, KKBI,
You may email your items to our shopper's mailbag at kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Please keep your calls to 3 items or less and no visitors to make calls. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m. exclusively on West Country 106. Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
Choctaw Electric Cooperative. No, more your equipment. Lame brain and insulation solutions.
Close
Sorry,
enough.
folks.
Close
I'm
enough.
sorry.
You ready to go?
Yes. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Also, I still have my dishwasher set for 150. And they can call back and leave a message for them here at 580-212-7281. And I forgot, I still got a bunch of dishes I'm trying to sell.
All right. That's 580-212-7281. Have a good day. All right.
All right. Swap Shop starting off.
Morning, Swap Shop.
Morning Swap Shop.
Oh. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I'm looking for someone to bush hog a small, it's like acre and a half. Hog.
That is 580-212-5908 for looking for someone to bush hog about 1.5 acres. Thank you, sir. Thanks. Alrighty. Alright. My goodness. What is Monday? It feels like a good Monday. It does. It's going to be what, near 77 degrees today? Somewhere around there. Sunshine, which is super nice. Or maybe it was 74. Either way, 70s and sunshine. That's a good thing.
It's currently 57.
Oh, yeah. See, it was cool this
73.
morning.
You're right. 73.
Nala said, Mom, what temperature is it? I said, it's probably like 60. It was 40.
Yeah.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Thank you very much, ma'am. I have to sell.
Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I can now. Go ahead. All right, that number was 580-212-1228 or 212-7889 for that couch and love seat for sale. Thank you, ma'am. You have a great day. All right.
All right.
All right. Well, my goodness. No, okay, I'm not going to say that. Nope. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. No. You know, the kids only have like 10 days of school left.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I mean, it's gone by really fast.
It really is.
Happy birthday to Andrew Hawcom. Andrew Hawcom. Happy birthday. Who else has a birthday?
Let me see. I think I may have a birthday. on
You
here.
might.
I just might have a birthday.
I may have one.
Happy anniversary to my beautiful wife.
That's right.
13 years she's put up with me. I don't know how I've lasted that long.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, good morning. I have a 3-bedroom log home on
All right, it's 580-703-3064 for that log home for sale in Smithville. Thank you. Bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. This morning I have for sale a John Deere riding lawnmower. It got the deck all nice and ready to go. It's got new spindles and blades on it.
Okay.
Good. It has a new seat on it, and I'm asking $1,100 for that this morning. It works great. We have more rocks than we have grass, so we do better with the weed eater.
Okay.
All right, the number is 580-306-8621.
All right, 580-306-8621 for that John Deere riding mower. Thank you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I'll put my wife, Phoebe Harley, birthday list.
What's her name?
Phoebe Harley.
All right, we've got Phoebe Harley on the birthday list. Thank you. May 4th. All right, thanks. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I would like to call a birthday in for you.
Okay.
Billy Mack.
Billy Mack.
Yes.
All right.
1-year-old today.
All right. I've got Billy on the birthday list. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. We got Billy Mack on the birthday list.
Billy Mack. Billy Mack.
Yeah.
Facebook says it's Bo McPeak's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to Bo.
43 according to Facebook.
Yep, that would be right.
All right. How do
Yep.
you know that?
Happy
Y'all same
birthday.
age? Give or take?
He's a year older than me. Well, he's a few months older than me.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
And happy birthday, Carrie Lindley, who is 65 today. I think he's over in Colgate or Atoka. One, two. All right, let's
Oh.
go to this line here.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Number for that lawnmower.
580
Okay, wait, hold on. 580
306.
306.
Yes, ma'am. 8621.
81 what?
86.
Wait, hold on. You go too fast. 8006.
Yes. 86
Uh-huh.
21.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I'd like to put Legion Williams on the birthday list. May 4th week.
Legion Williams.
Yes.
All right. I got Legion on the birthday list. Thanks for calling him in.
Thank you.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I'd like to put Donald and Denise Moore on your anniversary list.
Donald and Denise Moore.
Yes.
All right. I got them on. Thanks for calling him in.
Thank you.
All right. Donald and Denise Moore. Happy anniversary.
Hey, Donald. Mayday! Mayday! It's your anniversary.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mayday! Mayday! Anybody has an anniversary today? It's your anniversary.
Yeah.
It's our
I was
anniversary.
about to say happy anniversary to you.
It's our anniversary.
It's our anniversary.
It's also Mark King's 55th birthday today.
Mark King.
Yeah.
To Ken to L.
I don't know.
We're trying to
I'm
find out if
asking.
she's single or not.
That's what I'm trying to know.
Stop it.
Psych!
Mayday!
Mayday! Taylor Meredith is rocking a birthday today. Stephanie Baker is rocking a birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Jeff Hurst has a birthday today.
Happy birthday, Jeff.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Okay.
posted my wedding picture as my anniversary photo for today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
I think it was a 10-year-old picture. I think, well, the picture's older than that, but I think I posted it 10 years ago.
Okay. Okay.
Just for the record. Look at all that hair I got. Look at that extra chin I got. It was funny, Jackson yesterday, he was like, what did you ever see in Dad anyway?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And here's what he said. He's like, I mean, he's all right now. He runs his own business and he's lost a lot of weight. But what did you see him back then? He was fat and didn't have nothing going for him.
Oh my gosh! Wait, are you talking about this one?
Yes.
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the picture.
I think it's cute.
Yeah, but that was Jackson yesterday. We were sitting there talking. I was like,
Just like he was fat and didn't have nothing going for him. Wow.
what a punk, man!
Yeah.
All the kids is over here dogging on me.
Man, you should have. That's terrible. I thought it was a cute picture.
If I wasn't in public, I would have smacked him.
You should have, and you didn't look fat either. That's crazy. Like, Dad was fat. He was a fat loser. What did you see
exactly.
in him?
Basically
like,
what
thanks,
he said.
Kiddo.
Yeah.
Oh
He's
my
like,
gosh.
He's like, yeah, he's all right now.
Yeah. That's terrible.
She was like, it's all right, son. It was just an investment.
Oh, man.
No, I'm kidding. She didn't say that.
Oh, Brooke Lane's birthday's tomorrow.
What?
And her daddy just want to say happy birthday to her. Put
Happy
her on the
birthday,
list.
Brooke.
Yep. Happy
Tomorrow,
birthday.
how old's Brooke going to be
Brooke,
tomorrow?
oh gosh, I don't want to know. I
Yeah.
used to change that kid's diapers.
No way.
Yeah.
Now she's grown, probably.
I know. She's 20-something.
Dang, you is old.
I am. I know. Man.
Oh, my.
How old is she going to be, Sean? Do you even know? I got a 24, maybe. Man.
Big shout out to everybody who said happy anniversary to me on the line.
Yes.
It's a lot of y'all. A lot of you ones out there. Todd McDaniel, happy anniversary to me. Thank you, bruh.
Oh.
Thank you, bruh. Theron Tollison, shout out there. Renisa Underwood, shout out Renisa. Tasha Davenport, hello Tasha. Tracy Faulkner, bunch of happy anniversaries.
That's awesome.
Chris Schott, happy birthday, or happy anniversary to me. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you. All the peoples. Robbie
good.
Warren, happy anniversary. Thank you, Robbie.
Awesome.
Appreciate
Awesome,
you.
awesome.
Jamie.
I lied to you earlier.
Uh-oh, what'd you lie to me about?
I told you that somebody had called and said that they had candy in their cellar.
Yeah?
It was popsicles in their cellar, not candy. And he let me know that he still has those popsicles in the cellar.
Still got some popsicles on there.
Put them in the van.
I got you.
I'm coming.
So you're a sucker for a popsicle in a van, not so much in a cellar, though.
Yeah. Not too much in the cellar.
Lotion and popsicles don't go together well.
No, they do not. It puts the lotion on the skin. Terrible.
Tony said that's why I own a camper. It's my own little home away from home.
Yep,
when I
that's
need
right.
some stuff in it. That's perfect. I've got a quote. I don't personally have one. I have access to what we call the Breaking Bad camper. Looks.
I don't even want to know. I want to
It
know.
looks just like the camper on Breaking Bad. You know the little RV that he drives around and cooks meth in.
I've never watched that, but I've seen the RV.
Yes. But it's in the woods. It's a
Oh
permanent.
my
It's a
gosh.
permanent deer camp, if you will.
That's
Pretty
crazy.
fun,
Well, deer can't be looking crazy sometimes.
it
It's
does.
true.
Oh,
it's
it
true.
does.
Very true.
Oh,
So,
it does. Everybody be looking crazy at deer camp.
I know it, right? So y'all need to take a bath.
And the lake don't count.
No, it doesn't.
It does not get the bacteriums off of you.
Yeah, don't be taking a bath in the creek either.
Wash yourself in the creek. Wash your crick in the crick.
But yeah, you got to wash your crick in the crick. It's true.
Does people really call it a crick?
They do.
What's wrong with those people?
I don't know.
It's
I
creek.
don't know.
It's creek.
I don't. They do call it a crick.
Who calls it a crick? Nobody around here. I've never heard. I think that's like flat earthers. People talk about them, but I ain't never met one.
You haven't met one?
A flat earther, not one that truly believes what when they say it. I got somebody. I got keyboard warriors all day, but I don't have no true flat earther.
Okay. I see what you're saying. All right. No.
It does what it's told, or it gets the hose again.
Stop talking about my past.
All right, Tim.
Those are triggers.
Popsicles, cellars, hoses.
Scary world out there.
All right, open phone lines. You're welcome to get in on the swap shop today.
Yeah, we're just not going to talk about that anymore.
That's right.
Just, oh well.
Good morning, jacked up silver truck driving by on Broadway. Honk
Are
if
they
you're
speeding?
listening. No, they were looking, paying attention, driving nice.
I seen somebody the other day who was speeding in
Really?
downtown Broken Bow.
No
Yes.
way. That's so dangerous, especially so busy. You know when it's busy? 25 is actually speeding when every parking space is full. Because you never know when somebody's walking out. In the crosswalks even. You never know when somebody is pulling out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, come on, guys.
That's right. It's true.
You're out there.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, caught me talking.
All right.
Hey, I still got that stinking bass boat with a 40-horse motor, trailer, and everything. And I still got that 16-foot flatbed trailer with a disc sitting on top of it. And they need to go because I'm afraid a horse going to get a leg in a disc. Still got the baby chicks. 212-0578.
All right, that's 580-212-0578 for the disc, the trailer, and the baby chicks and the bass boat.
Yeah,
Thank you, ma'am.
The trailer goes together because that disc is leaving.
Okay. All right, I got you. Have a good day. All right, bye-bye. All right. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have a upright freezer for sale this morning. It's a commercial model Kelvinator freezer. I'm going to guess it at about it works good. Don't have any trouble.
Okay. Are you there? Okay, I got you now. Five 580-306-2177 for the tires and the upright freezer. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
All right.
Boy,
I tell you what.
Right. All righty then.
That's another one that's really bad. Tim pointed out the school zones.
Yeah, what'd he say?
The people that are just blowing through the school zones.
Oh, yeah. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Ma'am, I still got
All right. For that German Shepherd male puppy, 903-219-2737. Thank you, sir.
About that time for a swap shop break.
It is.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We'll be back.
All right, we'll be right back. Facebook Live. That's us, live on location. Looking forward to it, too.
That's going to be fun.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be a blast.
Mountain 4 Cantina and Grill will be there noon to 1, but noon to 4, is it noon to 4 or noon to 5? Can't remember exactly, but they're definitely having some all kinds of specials. $2 tacos, $5 margaritas. It's all going on.
Yeah, it's going to be a great day. It's a great time to go try it, too, if you haven't.
Right?
Mayday, Mayday.
Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. I love it.
Well,
All
let's
right, just
see.
7 minutes left until Swap Shop comes to a close, my friends.
I know. You better get your calls in now.
Get it in.
All right. I'm going to check out their post because you can follow Mountain 4 Cantina on Facebook. It's going to be from noon to 4.
4 p.m. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
$2 tacos and $5 margaritas.
That's huge. That's huge.
Can we have $2 tacos and $5 margaritas?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Why not?
Cool.
That's right. Of course, that's going to be live on location Friday for their Cinco de Mayo celebration. Let's go back to the phone lines.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
She's coming 4 years old. She's red sorrel with blaze face, stocking feet. Good morning. Oh, 236-5428.
All right. For that mare for sale, 580-236-5428. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, and I have a 40 by 50 shop building sitting on a 75 by 80 piece of property on the bypass in Idaville for sale. Number is 580-212-2705.
580-212-2705 for that shop building for sale. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. All right. Bye-bye.
Ooh, that sounds like some prime piece of real estate.
Yeah. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I'm calling in for my grandson. He has a small pony. He's not a pony. He's a small horse. He's about 12 hands. And the boys out rode him. His legs is dragging the ground. But this horse is he's an outstanding performance horse in the arena. He's got a sack full of buckles, best collars and stuff. One on him, pole bending and barrel racing, and he's never been outrun in the.
Oops.
And he wants to sell it.
Okay.
He can't ride it, but it's going to take a little cowboy or a little cowgirl that's tough to ride him, because you kick this sucker, he's going somewhere.
Oh. Okay, what's your phone number? 580-703-3067. Thank you, sir. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
All right, Jay.
Good morning.
Arkansas there.
Okay, what can I do for you?
It's got a real good electric weed eater or gasoline weed eater. It runs. So I got some they don't want to run.
All right.
Call me at 870-784-5472.
870-784-5472. Looking for that electric weed eater. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. We got it.
Just 3 minutes left.
We've only got
3 minutes.
Well, that's it. It's Monday. You guys, hopefully, y'all are going to have a great day. No rain this week, I've seen in the forecast, so that's good. It did rain quite a bit last week.
Yep.
Oh, gosh. What day was that? Thursday or Friday? It was Thursday, maybe? It just rained and rained. It was the gloomiest day ever. I was like, man, it was gloomy. All right. What?
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 No.
What?
I don't know.
Why?
How would we know?
Why?
What is it? Oops. What's that?
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. This is I buy horses. If you have horses for sale, donkeys, give me a call. Also, I take care of dogs, hounds, 580-703-3067.
580-703-3067. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I have 2 registered Dorkies for sale, one male and one female. If anybody would be interested, please give me a call at 580-236-7834.
580-236-7834 for those Yorkies. Thank you. Have a good day. All right.
Just 2 minutes left on the
Sorry
swap
about
shop.
that. All right, here we go.
What you sorry for?
Because
I am.
Yeah, better not say that on the air.
I am.
Hey, just so you guys know, there are some really cute dogs available for adoption at Broken Bow Animal Shelter.
I love that.
So yeah, they posted them on Facebook yesterday. Some cute ones and some, people dump off a lot. Of
We
animals,
should post
so.
a link to that.
I think
on
I
our
will
website.
because they've got, and they're really cute.
Aww.
And they have a few full bred dogs or full blood bred, whatever.
Yeah. Not half breed,
that-
but full breeds.
Yeah, that they've come up on, and so
Okay.
just check it out. It's Broken Bow Animal Shelter, I believe, is what it is on Facebook. I'll post a link on our website.
All right, cool.
SEOKradio.com.
And that's going to do it then for Swap Shop because
Yep.
no more calls are coming in.
That's right.
All right, Facebook Live, y'all have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Be good to each other.
Peace.